10 easy yet sophisticated backyard dye ideas you'll love. I want to challenge something a lot of garden content gets wrong. Somewhere along the way, sophisticated started meaning expensive, complicated, or something you need a contractor for. And honestly, that's nonsense. Some of the most beautiful, most considered details in a garden take an afternoon. A tin of paint, a bit of rope, an old ladder you were about to throw away. That's it. That's the whole budget. Today, I'm doing something a little different from our usual big builds on this channel. No concrete pours, no steel fabrication, no weekend-long projects. Today is 10 genuinely easy backyard upgrades. The kind you could realistically finish before lunch, that still look considered, styled, and completely intentional. Because here's the truth about sophistication in garden design. It was never about how much you spent or how hard you worked. It's about restraint. It's about a considered color palette. It's about a handful of small decisions, made well, instead of 100 decisions made carelessly. Before we start, comment below and tell me this. What's the one corner of your garden that's been almost finished for months? The one you keep meaning to get to? Because I guarantee one of today's 10 builds is the exact thing that corner has been waiting for. If you're new here, welcome to No Fail Garden. Most of our videos go big. Today, we're proving that small, easy, and beautiful aren't mutually exclusive. Subscribe, because this might be the most immediately useful video we've ever made. Let's get into it. 1. The Monochrome Terracotta Cluster. 1 tin of paint. 1 completely different garden. This is the easiest build on today's entire list, and it might be the highest impact per pound spent. Take whatever mismatched terracotta or plastic pots you already own, the ones in different sizes, different styles, sitting around looking cluttered rather than curated. Paint every single one the same color. Matte charcoal, soft sage, warm terracotta, or chalky white. Pick one, and commit completely. Group them together in odd numbers, 3, 5, 7, at varying heights, using upturned pots or bricks underneath the shorter ones to create staggered levels. What was a random collection of plant pots instantly reads as a single, designed feature. Budget, 15-35. For paint, assuming you already own the pots. Tell me, how many mismatched pots are currently sitting in your garden right now? Comment the number. I want to see how many of you this build is speaking to directly. 2. The Crisscross Bistro Light Canopy. The single fastest way to make any garden feel like an event. If you've ever sat in a restaurant courtyard strung with warm overhead lighting and wondered how to get that exact feeling at home, this is it. And it's genuinely a one-afternoon build. Run simple outdoor-rated string lights in a crisscross pattern between 2 or more fixed points, a fence post, a wall hook, a tree branch, creating an overhead canopy of light above your seating area. The crossing pattern is the entire secret here. A single straight line of lights reads as decoration. A crossed, layered canopy reads as atmosphere. Warm white bulbs, spaced consistently, transform an ordinary patio into somewhere you genuinely want to spend your evening, no matter how simple the furniture underneath it is. Budget, £20-50. Depending on the length and quantity of lights. Comment canopy if your garden currently goes completely dark the second the sun sets. 3. The reclaimed ladder plant stand. The thing you were about to throw away is your next garden feature. Got an old wooden stepladder sitting in the shed? Don't take it to the tip. This build takes about 20 minutes and turns it into one of the most complimented features in your garden. Sand it back, then either leave the natural wood tone or apply a single coat of dark wood stain or matte black paint. Lean it at its natural angle against a wall or fence, and use each step to display a plant at a different height. trailing varieties on the lower steps, upright architectural plants higher up. The tiered, staggered height this creates does something flat plant displays never achieve. It gives your eye somewhere to travel, and it makes even a small collection of plants look deliberately styled. Budget, 0 meant £20. Genuinely free if you already own the ladder. Do you have an old ladder gathering dust somewhere right now? Tell me in the comments. This one might save it from the skip. 4. The chalk-painted furniture refresh. Tired garden furniture, completely transformed in one coat. Every garden has one piece of furniture that's technically fine, but visually exhausted. Faded plastic, sun-bleached timber, a metal chair that's lost its finish. This build fixes that without buying anything new. Clean the piece thoroughly. Lightly sand any glossy surfaces so paint will properly adhere, then apply outdoor rated furniture paint in a single confident color. Matte black, deep forest green, and soft off-white are the three colors that consistently make furniture look expensive rather than repainted. One chair, painted properly, can completely shift the tone of an entire seating area. Proof that new furniture and new-looking furniture aren't actually the same requirement. Budget, 15 mons 40. Per piece, depending on paint coverage needed. Comment the color you'd choose, black, green, or white. I want to see which one wins. 5. The woven rug seating zone. The trick interior designers use that almost nobody applies outdoors. Here's something most gardens are missing entirely. A rug. Indoors. We'd never leave a seating area floating on bare floor with no definition. Outside, we do it constantly. Lay a weatherproof outdoor rug. Flat-woven polypropylene versions are genuinely rain-resistant and inexpensive, beneath your existing garden seating. Add 2 or 3 floor cushions in a coordinating tone to soften the edges of the space. The effect is immediate, and slightly startling in how much difference it makes. A rug visually anchors a seating area, signals, this is a defined room, rather than some chairs on the patio, and instantly makes the whole zone feel finished. Budget, £30, 70 mons. Depending on rug size. Have you ever considered a rug for your outdoor seating area? Comment your honest first reaction. I know this one splits opinion. 6. The Macrame hanging garden. A craft store afternoon that looks like a design magazine feature. This build has a slower, more meditative build process than anything else on today's list, and that's exactly its appeal. Using basic cotton cord and a few simple knots, genuinely learnable from a single tutorial. Hand knot plant hangers in varying lengths. Suspend them at staggered heights from a pergola beam, a wall bracket, or simply a hook screwed into a fence, filling each one with a trailing plant like ivy or a trailing succulent. The soft, textural quality of hand-knotted rope against structured greenery creates a relaxed, bohemian but considered look that's genuinely difficult to buy off a shelf, because the slight imperfection of handmade knotting is exactly what makes it feel personal rather than mass-produced. Budget, £10, 25. For cord, assuming you already have hooks and plants. Comment Macrame off if you've been wanting to try this craft and just needed a reason. 7. The painted pebble stepping stones. A rainy afternoon project your whole garden will show off for years. This is the build for anyone who wants a genuinely creative, slightly meditative project. And it turns out beautifully practical too. Source plain concrete stepping stone bases, widely available and inexpensive. Using outdoor rated exterior paint, hand paint a simple, considered design onto each one. A single bold color per stone, a repeated geometric motif, or a graduated tone that shifts subtly from one stone to the next along the path. Seal with a clear outdoor varnish once dry, and lay them as a simple path or a stepping trail through a planted bed. The result is a path that's genuinely one of a kind, something no neighbor, however generous their budget, can simply go and buy. Budget: £20 Mas 50. Depending on the number of stones. Tell me, solid color per stone, or a pattern that flows across all of them? I want your creative opinion on this one. 8. The Pallet Daybed Bench. Free timber, 1 weekend, a genuinely impressive result. Pallets get a bad reputation in garden design, usually because they're left unfinished, rough, and obviously, a pallet. This build fixes all three of those problems. Source 2 or 3 matching pallets. Sand every visible surface thoroughly until smooth. Then apply either a rich dark wood stain or a single coat of exterior paint. Stack and secure them to create a low bench or daybed base, then top generously with thick outdoor cushions and bolsters. The secret to this build, looking sophisticated rather than scrappy, is entirely in the finishing. A properly sanded, evenly stained pallet base, with well-chosen cushioning, looks nothing like the pallet furniture people picture when you say the word pallet. Budget: £30, £80. Depending on cushioning quality, assuming free pallets. Comment pallet if you've seen this done badly before and want to see it done properly. 9. The Vertical Crate Herb Wall. Function and style in the same afternoon. If your garden has a spare stretch of fence or wall doing absolutely nothing, this build gives it a job, and gives you fresh herbs within weeks. Source simple wooden crates, either bought flat pack or reclaimed, and mount them directly onto a wall or fence in a staggered brick-like pattern, leaving the fronts open. Line each one with weed membrane or a simple liner, fill with compost, and plant a different herb in each. Rosemary, thyme, mint, and basil all thrive in this setup. The staggered crate arrangement reads as intentional wall art long before you get close enough to realize it's also entirely functional. And there's something genuinely satisfying about snipping fresh herbs straight off your own garden wall. Budget: £25, £60. Depending on crate quantity and quality. Which herb would go in your first crate? Comment below. I'm building a list of everyone's picks. 10. The Geometric Painted Fence Panel. The build that turns your least favorite feature into your favorite one. And here we are, build number 10, saved for last, because it tackles the part of almost every garden that nobody ever thinks to improve. The plain fence panel, everyone stares at, and nobody addresses. Choose one fence panel, ideally one that's clearly visible from your main seating area, and mask off a simple, confident geometric pattern using painter's tape. Stripes, a large single triangle, or a repeating chevron all work beautifully. Paint in 1 or 2 colors that complement your existing planting, using exterior masonry or fence paint. The transformation is genuinely disproportionate to the effort. A single painted panel, done with intention, turns your fence from the thing you're trying to hide behind planting into the feature wall your garden was always missing. Budget: £20 minus 45. Depending on paint coverage. Of everything today, is this the one you're doing first? Tell me honestly, because I have a feeling this build is about to get very popular in the comments. Closing. 10 builds. Every single one achievable in an afternoon or a weekend at most. No concrete, no steel fabrication, no contractor. Just proof that sophistication in garden design was never actually about budget or complexity. It's about intention. Here's the full list, one final time. 1. The Monochrome Terracotta Cluster 2. The Crisscross Bistro Light Canopy 3. The Reclaimed Ladder Plant Stand 4. The Chalk-Painted Furniture Refresh 5. The Woven Rug Seating Zone 6. The Macrame Hanging Garden 7. The Painted Pebble Stepping Stones 8. The Pallet Daybed Bench 9. The Vertical Crate Herb Wall 10. The Geometric Painted Fence Panel. Remember that almost finished corner I asked you about at the start of this video? Go back to your comment and tell me, which one of today's 10 builds is finally going to finish it? I want your number, 1 through 10, in the comments below. And if you've already tried one of these, even before today's video, tell me how it turned out. I read every single comment on this channel, and I reply to as many as I possibly can. If today's video proved that beautiful doesn't have to mean expensive or complicated, hit that like button. It helps this reach the next person who's been putting off their garden because they think it needs to be a huge project. And if you're not subscribed to No Fail Garden yet, this is genuinely the perfect video to start with. Every week, this channel proves that thoughtful design beats big budgets, every single time. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Because sophisticated was never about spending more. It was always about caring more. Until next time.